In today's episode of Plant a Dish, I've decided to make something inspired by my Slavic origins, and I feel like this cream of beetroot and flaxseed latkes is a great throwback to my childhood days. What we'll need for this recipe is 600 grams of cooked beetroot, 3 large russet potatoes, some spring onion, 300 grams of shallots, 1 large leek, 700 milliliters of vegetable stock, 2 to 3 tablespoons of flax seeds, a few sprigs of fresh tarragon and fresh thyme. We start things off by peeling and chopping the shallots, spring onion and leek. Don't worry about cutting anything too thick, as we will have to blend all vegetables at a later stage of this recipe anyway. Once we have prepared the base for our soup, we can leave it all to the side and shift our focus to the potato cakes. Now, personally, when it comes to latkes, I'm a strong advocate for using the fine grater so that we end up with thin strings of potato that will crisp up nicely in the pan. It might prove a bit more strenuous and time consuming, but hey, it's something we can't handle in this kitchen. Before moving on to the next stage, it's really important that we get rid of any excess liquid from the grated potatoes. Feel free to squeeze them by hand or use a cheesecloth or a kitchen towel. Once the potatoes are nice and dry, we add some fresh thyme, 3 tablespoons of flax seeds, some sea salt and black pepper to taste, and finally 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Mix it all thoroughly until everything is well incorporated. Next up, we need to preheat some sunflower oil in a large pan. Make sure you have enough oil to cover the whole bottom of the pan in order to be able to shallow fry the latkes. We scoop the potato mix onto the pan using a tablespoon and start forming medium-sized cakes. What's crucial is that we press them down before leaving them to fry so that they cook evenly and come out as thin as possible. Fry them on high heat until they're golden brown and crispy, then lay them on a kitchen towel so that it absorbs the excess oil and sprinkle them with some sea salt while they're still hot. With the latkes out the way, we can throw our vegetables into a pan with a bit of olive oil and sweat them down. We season them with some soy sauce or Maggi liquid seasoning, some ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Let it all cook for about 10 minutes before adding the cooked beetroot, fresh tarragon and finally the vegetable stock. Cover the pan with the lid and let it all simmer for about 15 minutes before blending everything together until smooth. Finally, we want to add 200 milliliters of coconut cream and mix it into the soup. Now it's time to plate up. Get yourself a few ladles full of soup, then cut the potato latkes in half and gently stick them inside along the edge of the bowl to give them some support and prevent them from drowning in the lake of beetroot. Last but not least, we want to use a lovely nest of pea shoots as garnish. And here we are, my cream of beetroot with flaxseed latkes. Hope you enjoyed watching, and don't forget to like the video and leave a comment down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next episode.